Okay, now that we got the freeze plug in, the next thing we need to do is change out this radiator. It actually should go pretty smooth. The only part I'm a little concerned about are these trans lines down here. They look a little sketchy, so we're going to clean those up with a wire brush, lube them real good with some PB Blaster, hope for the best. Hey gang, heading out to meet out with a buddy of mine, Chris Lloyd. He watched my video the other day and saw the broken radiator in the Lincoln. Reached out to me out of the blue and said, hey, I got a radiator for that car. If you want it, you can have it. I was incredibly grateful. That's the car community for you right there. That isn't an easy to come by radiator, and he happened to have one, and I said, well, let me pay you for it, and he said, no, we're good. So Chris, I owe you big time. I appreciate you, buddy. Alright, here's the old one. Here's the new one. But check this out. There's a mouse nest inside the radiator. I've never seen that before. We got vacuum that out. Garage sale alert. $5 was way too much for a yard sale, but I needed them. Alright, new radiator's in. I didn't want to bore you with that because it was the exact opposite of what I did to take it out. Anyways, I have a confession to make. This is not the right radiator for the car. See how these are just a little bit angled? They made two different sizes for this car, like a 26 and like a 28. And I had the small one and this is the big one. But I was able to make it work and everything lined up good. These just had to go in at a little bit of an angle to hold it in place. But the shroud mounted good, it sat down in the pads good, the fan clears. I had to rebend the lines a little bit, but they hooked back up. I think we're gonna be okay. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this up with water, and we're gonna cap it, and we're gonna let it run. See where our other leaks are, because I'm betting that we've got some. All right, we found our next leak. Had a leak coming right out of this heater hose, so I started messing with it. Felt like the clamp was loose. And the steel tube was rusted right off, right at the connection. So this just goes to the heater core. I think what I'm gonna do is remove this tube assembly completely and see what I can do about repairing it or maybe replacing it. For now, I'm gonna bypass the heater hoses so we just have enough coolant going to the engine to make it run. All right, here's the contraption that was leaking. I got it out. That's where it rusted off right there. Now all this does is connects these heater hoses to these heater hoses. So I don't know why a guy couldn't just go from right there all the way to there, and from right there all the way to there with rubber, and eliminate this piece altogether. It does have like a little bypass right here, which I'm assuming mixes the hot and cold in and out. I don't know. We'll see. I'll do a little research on it. Alright, here's what I came up with for tonight. I put the tube assembly back on and I looped it. Now I know that's not a good repair and blah blah blah, I get it. But I just want to hear it run tonight and I want it to hold water. But I think, since the radiator still has water in it, it's not leaking, might have got a good radiator out of the deal. So we're going to start this thing up and let it run and see what it does. Oh, what do we got? Oh man, no wonder this thing's so bad on gas. We gotta fix that. To be expected. But we did hold water. And we're starting to get some of that gunk up here. It means it's flowing. That is good. So, here's where we're at. It's been a long day. It's kind of hot. I think I'm gonna jump in the pool. We're gonna jump back on this tomorrow. We're gonna replace that fuel hose. Then we'll let it run for a little while and we'll see what the next huge catastrophic failure on this car might be.